Do you want to maximize your newly hired virtual assistant service? Take the time and train and support their continued learning and mastery of the skills that are significant to the growth of your business. In this video, we will discuss the areas where you need to train your virtual assistant. We will not only discuss skills and business processes, but other key elements that every single member of the team could make a significant contribution to. This is a very interesting topic, and I'm so excited we've come to this point in our outsourcing series here on Dr. Melva TV. Virtual assistant training is such a broad topic, so watch out for part 2 next Friday, where I will talk about how to train your VAs, practices, and techniques that have proven effective in my 6 years of successful
Subscribe to Dr. Melva TV on YouTube for your go-to guide in digital marketing, real estate investing, and wealth building for all the ambitious and purpose-driven women out there. I provide helpful tips, recommendations, guides, and other instructional materials to start and nurture your business to its success, along with every video to really help you in achieving your goals and live the life you have been dreaming of. Doesn't that sound exciting? Click the bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Forming your mindset to one that is to the opportunity of making money in real estate and be on your way towards achieving the life you deserve.
The training was a big deal for me to learn over the years. Like, a lot of VAs have broad experiences, and it's important that you train them so they're familiar with your business and the industry you do. Plus, it's like your culture. I made the mistake when I first started assuming that VAs, if they said they did the certification and they knew how to do it, that was true. No. I had to train them in our standard operating procedures. And it's also important that you choose tools that are easy to train. So one you can utilize, and this is what I've learned. It was easier if I use, let's say, for example, I recommend ClickFunnels. You can get my link below. They have so much training, so I didn't have to create all the training, and I had ways to check with tests to make sure that the VAs I was working with, that they could actually do the task. So you always start with one. That's probably my best advice, that you start with one task. Can they achieve this and work on it the way that you want? Can you get the output, the result that you want? I find that a lot of entrepreneurs are like, they kind of shy away and they get this feeling that, hey, I'm the only one that can do this, or, maybe no one else can do it as good as me. Well, because you're not training anyone else as good as you, okay? Like, let's get off of our high horse egos and realize that there are systems in place, and if you have a standard operating procedure, you can train pretty much anybody, right? Like, you can't teach like common sense things. You can't change cultures, but when you understand the cultures, when you have clear-cut directions, and you're doing a good job in hiring, which will be another video that we'll discuss if we haven't already sent that information out, then it comes down to the training. So one thing I've learned is not doing the training will cost you more money than taking the time to do the training up front. Okay? You got this. And if you don't, we can help you. These are the 5 important elements to train your virtual assistant in. Number 1, background of the business. So just like any other new employee joining a company, your newly hired virtual assistants will need some time to explore, get familiar, and get the hang of the job and how to run it. It will make the process faster and easier if they are familiar or given at least 1 day, sometimes up to 2 weeks, to focus and get an idea of these things rather than leaving them to figure it out all on their own. Number 2, culture and security. Working remotely, VAs can come from different parts of the world with different cultures and work ethic. It's vital that everyone in the team is working together and has set common goals to achieve the ultimate goal of the whole business. Each member of the team must understand the mission, vision, and core values and try to apply them in all the tasks and activities that they do when on the job, like throughout. It's so important. We put great importance on having a healthy and great work environment. I make my VAs feel and know for sure that they are each playing an important role in the business's growth. We all trust and support each other, and we maintain a healthy feedback culture. This way, everyone in the team feels valued, and it also encourages them to share ideas that help in achieving common goals and eventually driving the business to its success. Security protocols must be in place to ensure that important data, information, files, passwords, and the likes are kept private and safe. Everyone in your team must be informed and aware of the protocols and safety measures to take when handling sensitive information and confidential files. It could also be as simple as creating and storing all files and documents in one place, like one Google Suite or Google Drive account, and keeping all of the passwords safe in a password management software. You can check out the other videos where I talk about the ones that I use. 3, specialization. Ideally, you want to train your VA to master one certain skill or business element that they can focus on and continue mastering. This is accomplished as well by being able to communicate clearly and being able to effectively pass on your instructions and ideas so that they're able to meet your expectations and produce quality output. A lot of entrepreneurs want to leave and say like, oh, I can't train anybody, or oh, I didn't train them right. Are they specialized? Have you focused on the training and the communication to match your expectations? You don't get to get out of this so quickly. So which part of your virtual assistance training do you need help with? Or which of these aspects do you wish that you can outsource? Share your answers or ask any questions you have about outsourcing in the comments below, and I'll get back to you immediately to see how my team and I can help you. Tools and software. Although being tech savvy is a trait that is expected from all virtual assistants, showing them the ways they can maximize the tools and software you use can help them to be proficient in it faster compared to having them figure it out all on their own, right? Like, give them the tips and tricks that you've learned. Next, growth. The growth mindset is not just for business owners and entrepreneurs. It should also be adopted by each and every member of your team. It is important, especially when each one has a specific and significant role to play. As time goes on, innovations and changes in strategy must be done to meet the requirements and needs of clients and potential customers. It might sound like a lot of work, but investing in your virtual assistants training will help in making sure they help you in growing your business and increasing your income. Now we're talking. It establishes your relationship and the attitude of your team towards work and growth, which will make way for many successful collaborations and goals achieved together. However, if training is something you have no time for, send me a message on any of my social media accounts so we can discuss the ways that my team and I can help you.
Check out the M360 Entrepreneurs with Dr. Melva Facebook group, our community of purpose-fueled women determined and driven to start building their wealth. It's a great environment where women share inspiration and encourage each other to start building wealth and achieve their goals in life. Link in the description box below. The How to Build a Team by Outsourcing Masterclass is one of my most successful online coaching sessions to date. Here are just a few of the testimonials I received from my students. The masterclass aims to guide through the whole process of building your team of virtual assistants, or even if you only need a single VA for now, you will learn the most effective ways to finding the ideal virtual assistant, hiring them, finding out which tasks suit their skill sets, and ways to manage them and delegate tasks to them so that you can be truly the CEO of your business, right? You want to maximize their knowledge, skills, and talents and allow them to drive your online coaching business to that next level of profitability. Sign up now by clicking the link in the description box below. Check out more videos where I talk about digital marketing, real estate investing, and wealth building every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here at Dr. Melva TV on YouTube, empowering women to monetize their purpose. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons as well as the bell icon to get notified about new uploads. See you again soon.